no truth again.
You a lame bitch, you're pretty nice, yeah. Stop playing with your love, this ain't no truth today. They'll kick you, and they beat you, and they'll tell you it's fair, so beat it.
But you wanna be bad, just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Somehow funky, strong is your fight.
It doesn't matter.
Who's wrong or right? Just beat it, yeah, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Somehow funky, strong is your fight. It doesn't matter who's wrong or right. Just
FFG, just beat it, beat it.
no one wants to be defeated. Somehow funky, strong is your fight.
We got FFG back at it. She's live. Let me tell y'all something right off the rip. I told y'all as soon as FFG would go live after 8 days, we got her back, ladies and gentlemen. And let's blow this up right here. Let's put this up right here. Here's FFG live, ladies and gentlemen. The comeback tour. The comeback tour is crazy. Man.
Like how hypocrisy you are, oh my god.
I gave my cats away for you.
Ramadan, 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 Ramadan.
Will she take any
This
accountability?
presentation is brought to you by Liberty Medical, helping life.
Good morning.
Oh, girl gang. Hello, everybody. It's really, really good to see you. Long time. Really long time. No bees this time, eh? Holy shit. Okay. So we're here to talk about a few things tonight. Okay. And
Talk about 'em.
I'm going to tell you about the plan going forward.
Oh,
You guys are cool with it. Because there is a going forward. Just hate to break it to a lot of people who think I'm walking away from the internet. I was just reading the chat before we started going, y'all. I'm not leaving Girl World. I am here. I am back. The sound is low. Okay, thanks for
that's a good thing you're not leaving Girl World. It's perfect. Now you can be the hypocrite that we always knew you were online every day. Since we know your true colors now, we could just sit back and watch. Go ahead.
letting me know. Hold on, let me turn that up. Okay, I hope this is better. I can mess with it more if needed. You let me know, okay? Where to start? Where to start?
Start with the date.
There's a lot that now I can't say. It's a part of why
the fuck you lying?
We're already starting with this. There's a lot I can't say. Why not? What? The BBJ police is going to arrest you? You're on an ongoing lawsuit with the cat's owner. What do you mean you can't? There's a lot you can't say. See, this is how idiots come back. This is how they come back. They plan 8 days out, then they come back with, I can't talk about it. Then why did you even come back? Why are you even talking then?
I have been gone. I have been advised not to talk about certain things.
Who? You got a lawyer? I have been advised not to talk about certain things.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying?
Oh my God.
For now. A day will come where I can talk about it all.
A day?
But for now, there are some things that I cannot talk about.
Like what?
Basically the who, what, where, when.
Oh, that's the part. Who, what, where, and the major part is when. She does not want to give us a date when BBJ died because she would look fucking stupid like a hypocrite, disgusting human that she truly is. especially when she led her audience, brain dead, moronic zombies, on to making them believe that BBJ was still alive while they were pouring their hard-earned money into this woman's pockets. It would make her look disgusting. Why did she even do this? Why did she even do this? Go ahead.
But not the why.
Not
okay?
the why.
BBJ.
Yeah.
I want to tell you guys
Oh, God.
what happened with BBJ and how she passed away. Okay.
Oh.
And I can. So BBJ, every 3 months, as everybody knows, was going to have her urine tested so that they could check out what's going on with the kidneys. So we were at the regular schmegular appointment. They go to take the urine sample is collected on these little, it's like these little crystals. They look kind of like cat litter, but they're crystals. And when you pee on that, they can collect the sample of that pee to test it. Okay. Well, BBJ wouldn't pee. Okay. And we're waiting and waiting and waiting. And now they can't wait anymore. So there's a way to go in with this little thing and pull out a little pee, get a little sample to go and have it tested.
Uh-huh.
So they go in to pull out the little bit of pee, and they can't. They can't get the pee. And they say that it seems like there's some kind of a blockage. Okay. So the vet, regular vet, makes an appointment for the next day for BBJ to have an ultrasound. The next day, the ultrasound happens, and they find a bunch of masses.
FFG, where's this paperwork? I mean, you got so much paperwork when you collected BBJ to show that BBJ was being abused, but you're not going to show none of the paperwork on it getting sick and dying? We just got to take your word for it? The same woman that led everybody on to making them believe BBJ is still alive? We got to take your word for it? Go ahead.
Around her bladder. So that's what was blocking them from being able to get the pee sample.
Okay.
Now, she hadn't stopped peeing. She was not suffering in any way, but they did say that this was going to, of course, cause suffering, because she wouldn't, there would have been a moment coming up like where she would not have been able to pee. So they gave painkillers for BBJ for 5 days and said basically decide when to make the appointment to come back and humanely put BBJ to sleep before the inevitable happened. She was too old to do any kind of biopsies, God forbid, cancer treatments, anything like that. It was the most humane thing to do and exactly what the vets said to do. And that's what happened with BBJ. And
so you didn't tell nobody none of this. You decided all this was happening, and all this was happening with BBJ while you were still live streaming. While people that was dedicated to BBJ and the whole thing, they were asking, can we get some proof of life? Yeah, I don't believe shit that comes out of her mouth.
it was incredibly sad. Incredibly sad.
It's sad now because you got caught.
But I have no regrets about the rescue at all. BBJ was taken from a horrible situation that we all watched happening on live.
I want to key part.
Why the fuck you lying?
We all watched. We all watched what you just said. How about you, FFG? Did we get to watch anything with BBJ with you? Did we get to see BBJ in the background of your live stream playing or wherever, whatever? We just got to take your word that it didn't suffer. We got to take your word that it didn't go through struggles and pains. First and foremost, I don't believe a shit that come out of your fucking mouth. You know why, FFG? Because listening to your family dynamic, I think BBJ was in hell. I think BBJ was in fucking hell. Listening to how your brother talks about your father, how your father talks about your brother, how your brother talks about you, how you want to now sue your brother. I think BBJ was in fucking hell. I don't believe a goddamn word that come out of your goddamn mouth. I think that cat was suffering. We heard it in that goddamn closet. You was keeping it under wraps. people had to come to you and say, we hear BBJ in the background, you were like, oh, okay, it was BBJ. I was at my mama's house. Shut the fuck up. Nobody believes a goddamn word that come out of your mouth. I think BBJ went through the worst situation with you. Way worse than Foodie Beauty. And I'm going to say that point blank and period. You're an utter liar. You stole that cat just so you could make some money. Like I said from the get-go, you didn't care about the goddamn cat. You didn't care nothing about that. All you wanted to do was make Foodie Beauty look dumb, or basically get you a little rhinestone that represents Foodie Beauty in some sort of weird-ass way, you know, and then you have it dangling in front of Foodie Beauty. You didn't give a fuck about none of that. And then you wanted to take money from your fucking moronic audience, them brain-dead zombies that I called them from the get-go. That's what you wanted to do. I don't want to hear no bullshit about we was doing great. No, you're not even great with your own family. Your whole family's fucked. And you're going to sit here and you're going to tell us that, BBJ lived well with me? We didn't know who he was living with. First you said he was living with your brother-in-law's girlfriend. Your brother's wife found out he was never married. Then you said it was living with your mama. Then you said it was living with your brother. Then you said it was living with you. You made so many lies about BBJ it was unfucking believable. And now you want people to have some sort of just believe what I'm saying because what I'm saying is real. No, motherfucker. We trust you as much as we trust Foodie Beauty, and we can't trust that too much. That's facts. So don't come here with your triple chins, quadruple chins, and dry ponytail with your fucking camera off like you always do and give us some sob-ass story talking about you want to come back. No, moron, you can't come back because every time you criticize Foodie Beauty, you look stupid. People are looking at you like, what's the difference between you and Foodie? God damn it. The only difference is you're just disgusting now. She was disgusting in the past. I mean, she might do a little bit of not as bad as you, though, you fucking moron. Get out of here with this bullshit. I don't want to hear this crap.
Why the fuck?
She lived out the rest of her life in complete comfort, spoiled, well-treated, well taken care of. And that's the most important thing to me, in my opinion. With what happened at the end also, I can't help but wonder, had she not been rescued, how long would that have gone without being checked? Would her previous owner have even noticed when the time had come, maybe, where she was having problems peeing?
Now she's putting on Foodie Beauty. Now she's saying, well, what could have been, how about if it was with Foodie Beauty? It probably would have died faster. So I actually did the good thing here. No. At least with Foodie Beauty, at the end of the day, if BBJ was to pass or go, she would at least let people know. I mean, she had that much respect, you know what I mean? And people would have noticed BBJ not being in camera no more. But with you, nobody could know anything because you never have your camera on.
How long would that have been until that was even noticed and looked into? So that is what happened with BBJ. Okay. I've pretty much stayed offline for the past few days. I've seen some of the things being said, of course. It's part of what I can't speak on. These things are very connected. Try to understand, okay? A day will come, like I said, where I can.
What?
For anybody who feels like they donated, people were talking about the super chats. Super chats to, because of BBJ or whatever the case may be. Genuinely, if you feel that you were wronged, email me, frenchfriedgirl, all one word, @gmail.com. I will be more than happy to reimburse the super chats if you feel.
Oh, only if you feel. So how does this work? You get to pick and choose who you're going to give their money back to? This is crazy. If you feel, and I got to determine how authentic it is. What? You're going to give people their money back, but determine on how you feel that they feel. This is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. This is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
That you were wronged. If you want that super chat back, okay? I genuinely mean that. FrenchFriedGirl@gmail.com, all one word. Send me an email.
Yeah, we want $100,000 back. You know, the as much money as you made that year.
I can't go
More than
backwards,
that.
guys. There's nothing I can do to change the past. Nothing.
Yeah, I should ask for a refund.
But I'm gonna move forward.
I did give her a few super chats, though. I can't lie to you.
I am.
I need that money back.
Tomorrow, we're gonna be live at our regular schmegular, doing our regular schmegular thing. Reacting
To what?
is what we're going to be doing as of tomorrow. Like I said, I can't go back, but I can try, obviously, to do better. And here's what I want to do from me, okay? For all of December, every single stream that we do together, anything that's uploaded to the channel, anything, it's going to be a fundraiser through YouTube for the ASPCA.
Oh, God. Let me get this straight. So you fuck up, you lie to the people, you take their money, you scam them, and now you come back and say, well, from all December streams, I'm donating some of that money to an organization. Why would an organization even want your money? You're a scammer and a bully online. That's what you do. You talk about one individual for 3 hours a day. And you want to go, well, I'm gonna be nice and I'm gonna do something for it. You're a literal hypocrite. You're literally worse than the person you react to. It's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. And that's the reason why I even came into Girl World, because I've never seen nothing like this. I never seen one individual who is as fat as the person that they're talking about hide behind the camera, talk a whole bunch of shit about their family, the way they act, their attitude, everything under a microscope while they're living the worst life. It never made sense to me. I found the hypocrisy out of control. I'm literally the Girl World is the upside down. It literally is the upside down, bro. Literally living it. I just cannot believe. And then you fixed your mouth to come on stream to do this whole apology tour that you're now doing about you scamming the audience about a dead cat that you stole and made profit off of. And then while it was gone, dead and buried, when people asked for seeing it alive, you lied to them. You lied about Gucci necklaces. You lied about building a home for it. You lied about all of this shit in order to get bread for a dead cat. And then you talk to everybody and say you're a pet lover. Unbelievable. I never seen no shit like this in my life. This woman's the biggest scammer on the internet.
I'm going to give all of December, and we're going to go regular. We're going to do our regular schmegular thing all month. And it's all going to be to benefit the ASPCA through the YouTube fundraiser thing that I can put on the streams, okay? That's what I want to do for all of December. That's what we're going to do over here, okay? For now, that's all I can say. I don't, there's a lot I can't talk about right now, and things are connected. I have a lot to say. It's not the time. It's not the moment. The time will come. Okay.
So you got on stream to let people know you're going back to your regular smuggler to bully Foodie Beauty tomorrow. But before I do that, I just want to let you guys know that about this BBJ situation, I can't talk about it because it's connected to something that I can't talk about. What? You really is that was your idea? Who wrote this up for you? You could not have taken 8 days off and this is what you came up with. I'm going to go on, talk to my zombie stupid ass audience and let them know everything that's been going on and everything you see. I can't talk about it. If that's not a Chantal move, I don't know what is. Thank you for the $5. Yo, here's my prop. I will pay $1K to interview FFG about this shit. Ooh, potato. Man, she won't do it. She won't do it. She won't do it until she's all the way out of money. And she's gonna find out. When everybody stops donating to her or giving her money and she goes broke, then she's gonna get desperate and she has to do an interview at that point. But right now, she thinks that she still got it. She thinks that she can still manipulate a few more people. There's still a few more idiots in her chat or donors that will support her no matter what. But the majority of people don't fuck with her. She's an idiot. She's a moron and a super cow. And I want her to stay around. I want her to stay around and show the world that she's a cow. You are a low cow, ma'am. You are the person that you talk shit about this whole time. You are that person plus more. You're worse. Yeah. Her girl gang. But anyway, I just wanted to come on because I said that I was going to come on as soon as FFG went live after 8 days. And I did. And we saw that was her full spiel. She gave 5 minutes.
Thank you guys for being here, for waiting for me to come back. Tomorrow, regular schmegular at our regular schmegular, okay? I hope to see you there.
Yeah, that's it. So she just wants an excuse to get back to the money, get back to shitting on Foodie Beauty. That's all she wanted. I just wanted to come up here and say that I'm going to try to manipulate you guys tomorrow. And if you guys truly, truly want your money back, just email me. But I'm going to determine if I'm going to give you that money back or not. If you felt like you didn't do nothing wrong, then why you got to give people their money back? And then you're going to tell, who are you suing over BBJ where you can't tell the full story? She did this before. This is not her first rodeo line like this. She also did this with the Nad dude, with Foodie Beauty's ex-boyfriend. She got into an altercation with him. He started deleting her videos and she wanted to talk, and she came on live and she said, I want to tell you guys what's really going on, but just give me by tomorrow and I'll talk about it. And tomorrow came, she never talked about it. The day after came, she never talked about it. Anytime this woman gets into any kind of controversy, she says, okay, I'm going to talk about it later on, and she never does. She acts like it never happened, or she thinks that people forget about it. But guess what, FFG? Nobody's going to forget about this one. This one right here, the BBJ thing, this is one that's going to stick with you. And it doesn't matter how much you try to shake it, how much you try to move on from your content, how much you try to shit on Foodie Beauty, or maybe she's hoping that Foodie Beauty does something so drastic that everybody's minds will turn off this whole BBJ thing. That was she was hoping for, especially these 8 days. That's why she waited 8 days, because she was thinking that maybe Foodie Beauty would do something super stupid where she can sneak back in and nobody noticed she's back. No, not gonna work like that. This one is gonna haunt you. So she sounds very nervous because she's losing support. Most of her fucking zombies have woken up to her. She only got a few left. It's like being in the movie The Walking Dead. You know, when you start losing zombies and shit like that, you know, there's only a few left. You start getting nervous. Anyway, it's your boy, your mama, back at it again. I appreciate everybody for being here today. Like I said, I was gonna go live as soon as FFG went live, and I did. So yeah, I appreciate you, but I wish you could just beat it, like Michael Jackson said. Beat it.
Told him, don't you ever
Come around here.
Don't wanna see your face, you better disappear. The fire in their eyes and their words are really clear.
FFG.
So beat it. Just
Beat it.
you better run, you better do what
I'll see you guys next stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be sniping FFG again. Peace.
You wanna be tough, better do what you can, so beat it. But you wanna be bad, just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. No one wants to be defeated. Your heart and how funky, strong is your fight. It doesn't matter what's wrong or right. Beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. They're out to get you, better leave while you can. This ain't no truth again.